Hands, guys.
Vanderjet will punt.
Hands.
Good high kick. Gizmo from the 38-yard line. Trying to reverse his tracks. Here he goes again. Across midfield. He's got the punter to beat. Mike Vanderjet gives chase. Here goes Gizmo. Touchdown, Edmonton. A 72-yard punt return for a touchdown. The Argos think there was a clip, but instead there's a flip by the Giz.
The star of this game so far with 80 yards and returns up until that play in the first quarter, and now to take it all the way, and he works the crowd here at Commonwealth, and they're very willing to get it up with him.
That's a quarter century for the Gizmo, a 25th punt return for a touchdown. And maybe the instructions from Don Matthews, kick it away from it.
Now, when he goes with those middle returns, he sets up some great angles for his blockers when they're peeling back for him.
Better than anyone has ever done it in this league or any other. And Henry Williams has done it again. Sean Fleming puts the point after up and good. And the Edmonton Eskimos now with a 17-3 lead on the 10-2 Toronto Argonauts. Loss of 6 brings up second and long, and you can bet they're coming again. McManus has time, zings, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Givens. And Reggie Givens, as the flag comes down, is forced out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The flag came down after the interception, and Danny McManus throws a key pick with his team leading by 13. Reggie Givens with his first interception of the year.
I think Doug Flutie and Don Matthews realized that they were going to not have an easy time here tonight, and that certainly has been the case here in the first half.
Pinball Clemons takes it from his 15-yard line. Here comes the pinball on the kickoff return. Out across the 40. He steps out of bounds at the 42.
Well, there's no question that Mike Clemons is going to break his all-purpose record. It's at 3,300 yards coming into tonight. He's a little over 2,500. That projects out to around 3,800 yards, so he would not only surpass his own mark, he would shatter it, and I don't think there's any question he'll do it with ease.
Now the question is, will he make the CFL All-Star team? He didn't last year, even though he led the league in receptions by a wide margin. You got to think Milt Stiegel's going to be on there as a slot back. Where do you put the pinball?
Well, because he's classified as a running back, so he probably won't be on there. You know, if you looked at the East and running backs right now, it's got Pringle and Drummond. So Mike Clemons then probably does not make the All-Star team because of the classification of his position.
I think the Polar Bears a much better look for the Eskimos. First down for the Argos, just on the Edmonton side of midfield. Flutie with a convoy in front of him looking for the first down marker, still going. And Flutie will have the first down and then some. He ran a long, long way to get there. And he's out of bounds at the 37 for a pickup of 16 yards. Key second down play now for the Argonauts from the Edmonton 27-yard line. Flutie over the middle. Dimitrition has the catch. Touchdown. Dwayne Dimitrition stumbling makes the 27-yard catch for the touchdown, but there's a flag at the 20. And everyone looking on anxiously now.
Illegal contact on an eligible receiver. Edmonton 13 is declined. Touchdown.
Tommy Henry again is called, but this time they'll gladly decline the penalty. And Dwayne Dimitrition with his wife, his folks, his in-laws, and you name it here tonight, has the touchdown catch, his second of the year, his second in as many weeks.
Well, you know what? He's a good guy that's had to put up with a little bit this year. He was the starting slot back to begin the year. Or wide receiver, rather. They moved him out of that. Kerwan took over. They moved him to slot. Then Saunders came in and took his job. And now he's back in, and he's always had a terrific attitude. He's one of the nicest young gentlemen you'll ever meet. And it's nice to see him have some production and play well.
Vanderjet puts the point after up and good. And now with 2:12 to play in the first half, Toronto has crept within 6.
And I guess one thing, it's to the left of your screen when you're taking on defensive backs. Glenn Rogers is the leader in interceptions, and that's who Dwayne Demetrician beats right here. And that's just a throw. I mean, that was pretty good coverage. I think it was a well-calculated gamble by Glenn Rogers, but the throw was just too good.
Dwayne Demetrician from Saskatoon out of the University of Saskatchewan has his second touchdown catch and a big smile. And you know what? That family get-together tonight will be a lot more fun.
Well, keep in mind how hard he's worked to become a decent receiver. I mean, he was a terrific running back at the University of Saskatchewan. I'll get that out. But he was a running back. He was not called upon to catch the ball a lot, but he had great speed. So when he came to the pros, and especially in Toronto, they felt like he might make a better contribution as a receiver. He's worked very hard, and you see the results of that with a nice touchdown catch.